Google and Microsoft Drive connect. So you need to work with a document that is in your Google Drive. So you download it and then upload it to Chat GPT and then ask your question. When you need to reference another file, you do the whole process again. Download, upload, wait. Well, it's not difficult, but it is friction. And that friction adds up when you are trying to work efficiently. ChatGPT now connects directly to your cloud storage. Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, SharePoint, Dropbox, Box, and you can link these services to ChatGPT and access your files without downloading anything. Even better, ChatGPT can search across your connected storage to find relevant files based on your questions. Ask when did we decide in the Q3 strategy desk, and ChatGPT can find and analyze that document for you. In this session, I'll show you how to connect your cloud storage to ChatGPT, how to access files directly, and how to use this integration for faster, more efficient workflows. And by the end, you will have your cloud files at your fingertips. No more download, upload cycles. So ChatGPT integrates with major cloud storage platforms. Google Drive, including docs, sheets, slides, and stored files. Microsoft OneDrive, personal and business accounts. Microsoft SharePoint for enterprise document management. Dropbox and Box. These integrations are available to paid users, plus Pro, Team, Enterprise, and Edu plans. The exact features available may vary by plan, with Team and Enterprise users getting the most comprehensive access. One important note, as of December 2025, OpenAI has renamed connectors to apps in their interface. So you will find these integrations in the app sections of settings. The functionality is the same, just a naming change. Now, how to connect your cloud storage? Here is how to set up the connection. Method 1, from the settings. Okay, let's go to the paid version of Chat GPT. Okay, and what we do is we go to settings. So we click on this, I go to settings. In settings we have apps, and in apps we have the option to connect. You will see a list of available integrations, and you click on connect next to Google Drive, OneDrive, or whichever service you want to link, and you will be redirected that service's authentication page. Sign in and grant ChatGPT the permission. So let's say I click on add more, and I'll have the options to add any of these. So in our case, we are looking for, let's say, OneDrive. So here is SharePoint, search and pull from shared sites in OneDrive. Box is what we're talking about. So Box, Dropbox, everything is right here. Second, you also have the option to connect it from the chat interface directly. You click on the new chat. Over here, you click on the plus icon. To add files, you will see options including connect to Google Drive. You click on more and you have the options once again. So if you click on explore apps, you get back to this, and over here you can connect on Google Drive. The third method is, if you already have a link to a specific file, you can paste it directly into your chat. And if your cloud service is connected, ChatGPT will automatically access and analyze that file. You have several ways to work with your cloud files. Search and retrieve. You can ask ChatGPT to find files based on your description. So you can ask ChatGPT to find files based on your description. Find the deck from our last quarterly review, or what is in my personal personal document. ChatGPT will search your connected storage and pull relevant files. For direct links, you can paste a Google Doc, OneDrive, or SharePoint link directly into your message, and ChatGPT will access the file, and you can then ask questions about it, request summaries, or analyze its content. You can also use mentions. So you can use @mentions to explicitly tell ChatGPT to search a specific app. Type Google Drive or select the app from the tools menu to direct your query. For some questions, ChatGPT will automatically decide to search your connected apps when it would be helpful, like summarize our 2024 strategies when you have strategy document in your drive. Now, what you can do with connected files. The use cases are the same as manual file uploads, but faster. summarize documents, compare files, extract information, analyze data, answer questions. The key advantage is speed and convenience. Your files are instantly accessible without the download upload cycle. Well, there are privacy and security considerations. So let me address the important topic of privacy and security. Access permissions. When you connect a service, ChatGPT can access files you have permission to view. In organizational accounts, this respects your company's account access control hierarchy, and ChatGPT can only see what you can see. Data training for team, enterprise, and edu accounts. Data accessed through these connections is not used to train open AI models. Your business documents stay private. But for individual accounts, if you're on Plus or a Pro plan without a team workspace, review your data controls in settings. By default, content may be used for model improvement, so you can opt out in the settings. The best practices would be to only connect accounts you are comfortable having ChatGPT access. Be mindful of shared drives with sensitive information, and review connected apps periodically and disconnect any you no longer use. For highly sensitive documents, consider whether cloud integration is at all appropriate. And you can certainly disconnect any cloud service at any time from settings and apps. And here are some tips for effective use. A few tips to get the most from cloud integration. Tip number 1 would be to be specific about which file you need. Tip number 2 would be to use direct links when possible. Tip number 3 would be to combine with other features. 4 would be to organize your Google Cloud storage, and 5th would be to check availability by plan. So here is what to remember. ChatGPT can connect directly to Google Drive, OneDrive, SharePoint, Dropbox, and Box. And once connected, you can access, summarize, and analyze your cloud files without downloading them first. This integration eliminates the friction of manual file transfers and lets you work with your documents naturally. Just ask ChatGPT about files in your storage or paste a link to pull them directly into your conversation. And here is your challenge. Connect at least one cloud storage service to ChatGPT. Go to settings, the apps, connect your Google Drive or OneDrive, and then try asking ChatGPT about a document you have stored there. See how quickly you can get information without the download upload cycle. And now that you can access files from anywhere, let's talk about what you can do with data heavy files like spreadsheets. And in the next session, we'll cover advanced data analytics, how ChatGPT can analyze, visualize, and extract insights from your data. See you there.